Day to day, weekly, my favourite part is like when we're in the creative space and everyone's just having a nice time doing their own thing, but like it feels really relaxed and it kind of feels like I'm not working, and people are laughing, people are being creative, someone's having a snack.
This building is alive with young people coming in to use it the way they want to use it, making their own connections, discussing creativity, discussing opportunities. And that's my favourite thing in the world, that it's a kind of living building with lots of people coming in and out.
It's a gallery, look at it. It's this vibrant space that people are proud to be a part of. And I feel what I love as well, I come in and I discover something new every time, another new piece of art. But one time a young person came in and spoke to Rod and said, can I do an exhibition of my photography? And he went, all right then. And I just think, oh my God, this young person's going to do an exhibition and we're going to provide the space. And
I think we get to always start getting to know the young person, finding out what they like, and that can obviously take different amounts of time with different young people, finding out what they're comfortable with. And I always just slowly start suggesting like, oh, well, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? And kind of trying to push them at a pace that they're comfortable with. So it could be if they're working A4, suggest, oh, should we go to A3? Just choosing different materials to use, pairing them with artists, finding different organisations to work alongside, and just really encouraging them and validating their work and their experience as a young person and an artist.
Young people give us a gift of what's going on for them, and we accept that gift and go, thank you, and we really honour it.
The fact that they share their work, their perception of the world, their views, their ideas is a huge privilege for both me and G and everyone who comes and sees the exhibitions. It's a huge privilege. As with all art, it teaches us a bit more about ourselves and a bit more about each other. Our finest moments are moments of care and creativity. That's who we are as human beings.
We kind of support young people to make their own decisions, and we offer support and opportunity for them to take those opportunities. So it's a part of a young person's growth that they make these decisions. Yeah.
we don't really have any shoulds at 42nd Street. It's like, do you want to try this? What do you think about this? Didn't work, let's try something else, that's all right.
This is what you want to do, we accept it.
It's just that growing confidence and growing permission to be creative and to have ideas and to try things out.
What I love about it is there are no rules. And I think that's on one of our posters, art has no rules. Do you know how freeing that is for a young person?
Freedom and flexibility. So the freedom to kind of explore what you want to explore, when you want to explore it and how you want to explore it. And flexibility in that it doesn't matter if you don't come for a few weeks, you can still pick up where you left off. And a lot of, especially like school and high school and uni, the courses are so structured and there's tight deadlines, and then there's also the grading, and that's something that we just absolutely do not do at the Horsfall. We just accept everything as a piece of art in its own right, and it's amazing whatever anyone thinks it is.
What you've done, we value it, but they don't push young people to kind of, do that. It can just be, that's your expression and that's okay, and if you don't want to take it any further, that's fine. But there's also this thing of like, we love what you do, we love the expression of you within this piece of work, where do you want to take it, sort of thing.
The creative aspect is almost like thinking in action.
Do you want to take that and make that bigger in any way? And that could be through exhibitions, that could be through billboards, that could be through selling that art at a pop-up shop.
We ask young people and then we put it in action.
With some of the stuff that we've done with the creative work, so the fact that young people kind of curate the whole thing, that they make decisions about artists, that they commission artists themselves, so they make those decisions themselves. The art that goes on the walls, the way in which they produce it, is all coming from often joint decision making. So we do a lot of that right the way through the organisation, through creative work.
Treating young people with respect, it's about believing in them. It's about letting them know what choices and opportunities are out there, enabling them to have those opportunities, looking at innovative ways of working with that young person. But for me, My very first thing was, how do we create a safe space? Because I think once a young person feels safe, then you can relax.
And it's really a place for people to kind of be themselves without feeling like they have to stick to a particular label, because I really feel like what we do at the Horsefall is see people beyond any kind of diagnosis that they might have been given, or any labels that they've been given from my outside sources in life, and we really kind of see people for who they truly are or who they want to be, and give them that space to do that.
What 42nd Street's about is about choice.
What do young people want? And is it working? And if it's working, let's keep doing it. And that's what I love as well about 42nd Street, is the innovation. We're really good at saying, let's try it. Let's try it. And I think sometimes that's what appeals to young people, is we can take risks. Safe risks, obviously, but we'll give it a try. I love that.